In the world of wrestling, Chris Jericho is respected as a true pro, someone who gives his all every time he steps into the ring. So, it was quite a shock for fans when he seemed to lose his cool during a match against Neville on Raw, pushing the referee and getting disqualified. It seemed out of character for him, but there was more to the story. It turned out that Neville was actually hurt, and Jericho felt he had to act fast to end the match and make sure Neville got the help he needed.
Oh, no, wow. No need for that. Oh, the official had no AJ Styles thing. Now that he's shoving officials, you can't do that.
On September 10th, 2012, during a live episode of WWE Raw, commentator Jerry the King Lawler suffered a legitimate heart attack at the announcer's desk. Lawler collapsed and was quickly attended to by medical personnel backstage. The broadcast shifted focus away from the commentary team, and Lawler was taken to a nearby hospital for emergency medical treatment. Michael Cole assumed commentary duties and had to break character to address the audience about Lawler's medical emergency.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to preface this by saying that this is not part of our entertainment tonight. This is a real-life situation. Earlier this evening, my broadcast colleague, Jerry the King Lawler, passed out while working here at ringside. He collapsed on the ground. He was stretchered to the back where he received CPR. This is an extremely serious situation, and Jerry, my friend, my prayers are with you.
On October 22nd, 2018, WWE Raw kicked off with Roman Reigns cutting an out-of-character promo. He announced that his leukemia was back after 11 years of being in remission.
My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years. And unfortunately, it's back. And I'm gonna have to relinquish the Universal Championship.
When he initially entered the ring, nobody saw it coming from him, and no one anticipated it. He received an immediate outpouring of love and support from the crowd. The Shield experienced a priceless moment together, and it was a really emotional one with Rollins, Ambrose, and the entire WWE locker room showing their love. Randy Orton is usually known for his serious demeanor, often playing the role of the villain in WWE storylines. So it was quite surprising to witness a different side of him during the 2016 Men's Survivor Series match. In the midst of the action, Orton was spotted having a heartwarming chat with a young fan sitting at ringside. That young fan happened to be Shane McMahon's son, who was understandably worried after his father got injured and had to leave the match. Orton took a break from the intensity of the match to comfort the boy, reassuring him that his dad was going to be okay. It was a touching moment that showed a more caring and compassionate side of Orton that fans rarely get to see in the ring. During the 1999 Over the Edge event, tragedy struck with the untimely passing of Owen Hart. As the audience at home remained unaware of the unfolding events, it fell upon Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler to deliver the heartbreaking news. While JR usually approached commentary with a serious demeanor, Lawler's persona tended to be more flamboyant. However, faced with the somber task of informing viewers, Lawler had to set aside his usual character and convey the news with the gravity it deserved.
This is not a part of the entertainment here tonight. This is as real as real can be here. We're here to entertain and have fun, but this is neither.
No, it doesn't look good.
I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died.
On June 25, 2007 on Raw, Mr. McMahon had to break character for a serious reason. The night was supposed to be a scripted memorial for Mr. McMahon, but everything changed. The show kicked off with Vince McMahon standing in the middle of an empty arena, sharing the news that Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and young son Daniel were all tragically found dead in their home in Georgia.
Tonight's storyline was to have been the alleged demise of my character, Mr. McMahon. However, in reality, WWE superstar Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their son Daniel are dead. Their bodies were discovered this afternoon in their new suburban Atlanta home.
During the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal, Canada, Bret Hart, set to depart WWE for WCW, refused to drop the title to Michaels in his home country and had creative control over his contract, which led to a backstage confrontation. In the final moments of the match, Vince McMahon, WWE's chairman, ordered the referee to end the match prematurely and award the title to Michaels, without Hart's knowledge or consent. After the controversial finish of the match, Bret Hart spat on Vince McMahon in the ring, punched him backstage, and reportedly destroyed some equipment. This incident strained the relationship between Bret Hart and WWE for many years.
Don, you weren't in on that?
Idea. I didn't know. Please, God's my witness. My hands are clean of this one, I swear to God. He's yelling at me out there. I gave him a belt when I came back here. I will not have any part of it.
Wavy, you got shit.
These guys are like, okay, let's get out.
There you have it, guys. Times wrestlers broke character for serious reasons. Be sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon so you don't miss out on more wrestling content.